Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Do I already have Sawtooth on this file? Should, right? Yeah. So Tribute should also be dead already. And I bother with Garmond, I think. So I already have the melody. This is the save quit after the melody. So. She hasn't left yet though. Perhaps I never talked to her on this file yet. Let's make sure. Okay, well. What is this? So I got this. This is the Trubio one. And I normally would come through here. Yeah, it's weird that she's not gone. Do I need to leave the area actually, that's right. This game. So weird with this shit. Yeah. I should have already got the locket though, right? Let's just pretend I did. I'll find out later anyway. Oh, this is not the right setup though. Not that it matters, I'm going to a bench anyway. Yo, what's up, Cito? We're gonna be doing basically the back half of the run for practice today. If I have time to finish it. I'm gonna try to though. Excuse me. I haven't coughed at all this morning until now. Just can't escape this shit. Did you get a good run yesterday? That wasn't a bad run. It was alright. We ended up with like 8, I think? Which isn't bad, but... Still not PP. We had just a lot of like unfortunate stuff happen at the very end of Act 2, which is very unfortunate. We got hit on we got hit on Father Flame, we got hit on Chakra because she just decided that I needed to get hit there. Like, I don't know if there's anything I could have done about it. But you know. I still feel like I'm learning a lot anyway, so. So yeah, we're gonna try to do like the back half. I feel like that's the part I have the least practice on for sure. Maybe we'll get a good act 3 or something. Get some. I believe I've gotten hit by these guys before. They're so easy to kill. Yeah, we're still chasing down the PB. I'm just still shocked I got a 5 initially anyway. Where did you get hit? We got hit on Mount Faye. I remember that because I bumped my head, which hasn't really happened before. And then after that, it was, I think I was clean all the way up till Father Flame. Then I got hit on that, like a doofus. And then I think Chakra hit me, which was really dumb. She like appeared onto me. What is it? 6273. Yeah, what's up, Dino? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the back of the run, the second half of the run today. Because I feel like that's still the shakiest part, right? I feel like the first half is mostly just doing TE again. So I felt like if I did this, might probably the best practice bang for my buck, you know what I mean? Best use of my time. Let's just use 3. Keep an eye on my energy here. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I think I get hit on first center as well, which was unfortunate. You're running trading before all bosses, right? Yeah. And it does kind of suck a little bit because like all bosses is like mostly just true ending for the first like 3 hours. So it takes a while for the all bosses part to kick in. So I think doing the back half here is probably the best use of my time. Oh, I did that actually. Hornet. Apparently considering Flint Slate for Faye. I mean, I feel like the cold is the least of your problems on Mount Faye. I did for a little bit too, and also I think Flint Slate's like quite a good tool. But the problem is you have to spend money to get it. Were you running True Ending Hitless as well? Yeah, I did. I have done True Ending Hitless, so I was the first one to do True Ending Hitless. Followed very shortly by Hunt Hustle. And Fede got his run pretty. Oh bother! That little buck's after me. Yeah, Hunt got it like 9 days after me. Like he was basically right there. I think he was very due to hit it too. I already know the Vassal quest isn't here, so we're just gonna skip. Yeah, I feel like if he hadn't taken a break from it, because I think he was just getting really burnt out and busy with school and stuff, he probably would have got it first. So, and yeah, Fede got his run pretty recently too. So now there are 3 people who have done Hitless true ending, which is pretty awesome. Like, very, very crazy achievement. I'm very proud of myself for doing it, and proud of the other guys for doing it too, because shit is not easy. 3 different builds. Between me and the other 2, very much so. I think that Fede's build was very similar to Hunt's in a lot of ways. They mostly use hunters. I was the one that really like used wanderers. But and I think I would say Hunt's strategies are the most probably the most different, most unique to his own stuff. Like, he was very adamant about, like, this is my strategies and I'm gonna figure out how to do it myself. Drop some likes on YouTube's chat. Yeah, thank you. Can you get it for free from Farfields at Clawline? The gate is closed on that side, Sito, unless you open it from the key side. Because I thought about getting it to you. How many others are running all bosses Hitless? I don't think anyone else is running all bosses Hitless, because no one else is a fucking madman like me. It'd be cool if someone was, though. I'd be pretty happy. We can go ahead and get our parry. This shit together. I might be wrong on that, Sito, but I'm pretty sure I'm right that you can't get Flint Slate without opening that door from the left side. Not even gonna bother getting Silk right now. No point. Yeah, I wish someone else was running all bosses, because it'd be nice to have some more strategies to, you know, look at. Because I've had to route all this stuff on my own. I hate doing that. This is as good as time as any to figure out how to get around this guy easily. Just go for it. That seems fine. I feel like it feels like that should hit you, but it doesn't. One of the rare moments where Silksong is not tripping over itself to fucking hit you with contact damage. Yeah, if you find out you can get that Flint Slate without... Make sure to go for 100% after this. I'll come up with a route for you by the time you get this run. I don't know if I want to do 100%, man. That's going to be even longer than all bosses. It's going to be so impossibly long. I don't know if I want to do 100%. I think I'm more apt to do like low percent than 100%. Yeah, it's fine. If you find out you can get Flint Slate without getting a key, let me know, but I don't think you can. By the way, what's up, Hatefi? I didn't say hi, I just realized. How rude of me. Hope you're having a good day, man. Oh god. What's up, Upper Casserole? How's it going today? I didn't realize you were streaming. How's everyone doing? Came at the most stressful possible time. Perfect. Oh wait, did you get the run? Did you get it? Oh, that's off. I guess not. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Sorry, my voice is a little shot. That's awesome. I've been like working on that for so long. I'm so happy for you, dude. Fuck yeah. Wait, he's not done? Where are you? I forgot to use stink shards. This is gonna get interesting. Okay, I'll just beat the shit out of my guys. Okay, sure. Hell yeah, dude. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you got that run. I've been working on that for a while. Turns out the Sea Game was streaming in the morning. Yeah. Sometimes it just works out like that. You were fresh. You didn't have anything else on your mind. You were laser focused on the run. Huge grats, dude. Huge grats. Shit is not easy. Hope everyone else is having a good day, man. Father the Flame really annoyed you? Can't get the Threatstorm timing right? Yeah, he's a little weird. You have to get the Threatstorm right, just in the right spot to hit all the little orbs. Do you think you're gonna go for any other hitless stuff, Casserole, on Silksong, or are you just gonna like move on to another game? There's always more room for true ending enjoyers. Very understandable if you don't want to do that, though. Oh. Father of the lane, yeah. He's a pretty lame boss, but I've admittedly gotten hit to him. Not. He's definitely hit me more than once in runs. I've done 6 runs, I think. He's probably hit me in like at least 2 or 3 of them for some reason. There's something about the fireball, how they wiggle when they come out in phase 2. Just so weird. Certainly no T or Hundo. Yeah, Hundo is absurd. I would imagine, at least. I'd imagine that's at least like a even longer than all bosses, what I'm doing now. It's always fun watching like any % players do this part, because I'm like, man, that looks way harder when you don't have double jump. I feel very blessed to have the wings. Probably work on Steel Soul Hundo Chivos. That sounds fun. Best of luck to you there for sure too. Did you ever memorize this? Because I never did. Oh shit. I didn't even mean to hit that. I have to look at this thing every time I do it. That's right? Okay, cool. I never did get all the achievements in this game. I got my Steel Soul achievement when I was doing DE Hitless. Just incidentally. All bosses has been a lot of fun though. If a little long-winded for a run. It's like I think the best time I've gotten so far is like a little over 6 hours, which is insanely long. So I'd understand if no one else ever wants to do this shit. Sometimes I'm not even sure I do. I think I'm like in a weird like sunk cost fallacy with this game now, where like it's like, well, I got true ending Hitless, like shit, I may as well go for this, cause why not? Cause you're already like most of the way there, right? You just gotta put in some more stuff. Even though this is not that simple, this is way harder. Watching streamers go for hitless stresses me out for some reason. I mean, I'm like that too. When I watch other people play, I definitely get stressed out too. So I understand that. I think that just means you're a very empathetic person, so you can connect with them how they feel. I need to watch the full run, Casserole. I gotta get around to watching your run. I gotta finish watching Fade's run because I didn't get to watch all of it yet either. Hello, UI, please wake up. Guess we'll get his money. Wouldn't want his money to go to waste. We gotta be ready. Lace comes in pretty hot here. She just immediately always does triple slash. And then I always parry it, but then she always has a lot of different follow-ups from there. You gotta be careful. Triple slash and his triple slash is particularly kind of hard to see sometimes. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna get out of that corner. Oh, that's bad news. She canceled her cry. Lost a lot of free damage basically. Yeah, thank you. How you doing that? How you doing that? I can kind of do that, but not as well. I got this new controller recently that's been kind of nice because its D-pad is really good. Does anyone else like play on like controller? Caswell, do you play on controller or do you play on keyboard? I know Kyriv plays on keyboard and Fade plays on controller, but I think Hunt plays on keyboard. I think. It's really interesting. I think I'm like, I don't know if anyone else plays on like the D-pad of their controller like I do. I think Fade uses the sticks. Use controller, okay. I got this thing recently. It's like a Sega Genesis controller, and I got it because they said the D-pad was really good, and they're totally right. The D-pad kicks ass. You use controller, nice. What kind of controller do you use? I think like some people mostly just use like PS4 controllers I've seen. I just really, I don't know, my brain like uses D-pad for everything, for like platformers, so it's like really hard for me to adjust. First, no, ground belly. We need to go beat up fourth chorus. I don't know, man. None of this really matters. You can pry the stick out from under my cold dead thumb. I see. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, using a stick for a platformer feels weird to me. I know it works really well. I've tested it. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. Like it works. It's accurate and everything. But for some reason, I just never liked it. Yeah, beat his ass. Uh-oh. I need to, this new controller is kind of hard for me to like. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh god, don't do that. Be pretty embarrassing to get by this guy. Hey, what's up, Kelsey? Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. How was the doggo? Thank you for the follow. Similar to Casserole, I believe I think he has it too. We also have anonymous follows, which I really like that idea because I'm very much a lurker. All right, we need this thing, we need that, and this is good. Yeah, we're good. Actually, not good. No good. We use hunters for this fight, and we want Sawtooth. She's good. She ate her medicine this time. We don't want parry though, we need to switch out the bench. We're gonna sit this bench anyway. We need this bad boy. Oops. Whatever, I have silver bells now. I'm never doing silver bells again in my life. All quests hitless, not gonna be me. Fuck silver bells. Yo, what's up, Zodium? We're just doing some practice today, yeah. We're just gonna do the second half of the run. Thanks for the good luck, though. Please dash run it. Hope you're having a good day. Crazy thing happened? What happened? Did you get your sub 3? That would be dope. So they've got a Warbucker and Silksong voice chat, and there were like 30 people. That's sick. Holy shit. Like that'd be too much pressure for me. Stun. Damn it. I think I accidentally fat fingered Silk Spear and got stuck there. Ooh. You can just skip fourth course with Threadstorm. I mean, yeah. I'm gotta kill him though. Boo. This controller is really nice with the D-pad, but the buttons are a little weird because like it's hard for me to hold the jump button and do certain things. It feels really, really weird. You did get a sub 3 a while back? Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. I thought you were going for subs 3 recently, so... this is not very set up, actually. I need to think about figuring my buttons out on this controller. Top 4 and running N% now? Hell yeah. How do you feel about any percent being significantly shorter? I bet that's nice. This is the right setup, right? Yeah, just want to make sure. It should be good. It's way more optimized, yeah. Being able to do more than one run a day is nice. Yeah, I bet. I felt that way about TE doing this run. I was like, man, TE was nice because if you fuck up 2 hours in, you could just start another run. But this is like just incredibly difficultly long. Basically, I could do one run a week, and that's it. Pogo Thruster to make the rock fall. Oh yeah. I should keep that in mind. You're right. I forgot about that. You'd mentioned that before. I do need to try that. I do need to try that. Not that fourth course is particularly scary, but I just should try that out. I actually learned you can drop the rock on Savage Beast Fly as well, which has an instant stun. I don't think I need that either because that fight's pretty solved. If I don't screw up the solution, I guess. Savage Beast Fly 2 is probably one of the least of my worries in the run though. It'd be worth it just to ignore those guys, because they respawn over here, which is really annoying. We're gonna do what I'm supposed to do. The easiest way to get through this room is wait for both flies to appear, like visible up here. Once you do that, you can just drop down for free. It's kind of boring, but it works. That's the new patch change. Yeah, I remember reading about that. I don't know if it's really that helpful though, but there we go. So now we just drop. I don't really care that I'm biled, by the way. This doesn't really matter at all. Alright, we need the first guy to spawn here. He's being shy today. There you are. I need to break money. Forgot. Gotta break all this stuff too.
Wanneer Regina voor.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Is that Pika noise too loud? I'm always not sure if it's too loud. It doesn't happen that much, I guess, so it's nice. Okay, cool. Oh god, not the compass, not the compass. I know when I got the when I finished TE, I didn't realize how loud my sound effects were, and like they were just blasting. Alright, this is still fine. Oh yeah, here's my key. Thank you, Pablo. Let's ignore that guy. We got hit in Bywater in our last run, so we can do a little better here. We got hit because the camera's too zoomed in. I bounced up into a fly that was just hanging out. Yeah, for some reason on this controller it's really hard to press and hold the jump button and continuously mash attack. It's really, really incredibly difficult. And it actually makes the Grawl kill I have figured out a lot more difficult to do. Something I'm gonna have to figure out. Because overall, I really like this controller. Like, I think it's an excellent controller. It's just the buttons are a little wonky for that one particular part. But I'm also pretty new with the controller, so could be more of that too. Alright. We don't want the first guy. We want this guy. Or not at all, that's fine too. So we have to sit here and wait for the guy on the right to spawn. Once he spawns and attacks, we can get out of here. Basically, if you don't get this guy to spawn, there's a guy on the wall that will spawn. Or can spawn, and he's way more difficult to deal with. Because if you go backwards from him after he spawns, another one can spawn behind you and they can easily sandwich you. Trust the process, he will show up eventually. He's being very shy. He will show up. Yeah, there he is. Jumped a little early there. He can't shoot again. This prevents the guy on the wall here from spawning, which is really, really, really important. Right here. That guy like, always spawns for some reason. Really weird, 100%. He's random, but wait for him to get out of here. We do need that guy to spawn again, which kind of sucks. Oh, never mind. Doesn't suck at all. What a nice guy. Alright, yeah, okay. I was gonna say if I was doing this room 100% correctly, that guy would be on the wall already, waiting. Waiting. There's only 3 flies in this room, and that eliminates one of them. We're not gonna kill this guy though. We're not gonna try to kill this guy at least. I don't want him to respawn up here because they just randomly respawn once you kill them after a while. Much rather leave them where I can see them. Just get out of their way. That's the room I got hit in my last run in Bloodwater. Because I was going up, hitting one of the bubbles, and it just shot me up into a fly. I've done Bywater so many times doing true ending, and it still sucks. Like it just never stopped sucking. It just always sucks. It is really interesting to me that even in casual play, everyone hates this area, and in like even in like high level play, everyone still hates this fucking area. Like it's just a nightmare. Come back. The first phrase I hear is it never stops sucking. W comms. Yeah, it never stops. Never stops sucking. We can get Silk first. Alright, and this room also sucks really bad. We need to wait for very specific spawns. I want the fly to spawn here where I can see it. Basically, we want to get both of the flies that are in this room to spawn close, so that we don't have to worry about them bothering us when we're trying to cross the bridges. Oh god, I need to fall there. So we saw one of them, but unfortunately I don't see the other, so we gotta... This room continues to suck. Yeah, there's so much sucking. This room is terrible. I didn't used to mind it that much till I got hit on a really good run on True Ending, and I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna just do it like this. I know it's not very interesting and not very fun to watch, I'm sure, but like, this is the only way I've found that makes it very consistent. Annie, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, where's the other fly? There, that's good. So now we see both, so we can... Now they won't be in front of us, basically, as we're going through this room. And that guy can't hit you if you do this, so... This one looks like she's sponsored by Twitch, that's true. She's just really good homies with the cockflies. They had accepted her as part of the gang. They gave her the gang colors. I'm not dead. Nice Nikes, holy, jumped really high. Alright, see if I can do the girl kill on this controller. I've had a lot of trouble with it recently. Haven't quite figured it out yet. That was 13. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, good enough. You don't know what it is about this controller. I guess it's really hard for me to hold like this button and hit the attack button like at the same time. Because I have to let go during the jumps. And like right now it seems totally fine. Like we can easily do it. Put me in a stressful scenario like actually doing the kill. It just somehow falls apart with my thumb. Alright, time for some brothers. We want sting shards, we're gonna parry. Sita, if you're still here, I can show you what I'm talking about with Flint Slate, by the way, because I'm about to go right by it. Because I can't pick it up from this side, I don't think. If you can, then I'll probably grab it, and I'll figure out how to use it later. But I don't think you can. Because this gate's locked, yeah. So I'm not allowed to actually go in that side of Deep Docks. You have to use the key. This guy's really far. I think your stream is a little bit behind, Sita. I think you're about like 30 seconds behind when I talk usually, it seems like. But yeah, I don't think you can get Flint Slate without getting a key. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was risky. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not supposed to do that. So just jump over that, but whatever. Here we are. God, I actually dashed to the right. Gross. Done this fight a billion times too, still mess it up. Flint Slate is acquired without a key? How? You think you're able to complete this challenge before Sea of Sorrow? If not, will you keep trying with the new bosses? I don't know yet. Go from where you can. Oh, if I go up through there, I see. Yeah, you could do that, I guess. Yeah, you could just go through the shortcut. That's right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess not this. Ah. Oh, I think I know. Well, you can go up here, right? Jeez. Oh, because this opens this up. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that rock. I don't really come here, like, ever. I think Flint Slate's just up here now, yeah? Yeah, it is. Interesting. So you can get without a key. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I don't know if I'll use it, but that's interesting. I'm shocked I got away from that rock in time. That would not have happened with the old controller, by the way. I would have not have gotten the down input I wanted, most likely. Yeah, I didn't remember that. I actually saw my friend go to that room recently, and I didn't really remember it at all. So yeah. Did you not go through the top way too, though, where the shortcut was? Couldn't you just do that as well? Whoa. I didn't die. Oh, duh, because I haven't done the thing. Okay. Sad that I got hit to brothers. I've done that fight hundreds of times, I think, at this point in practice and then runs. Alright, we definitely don't want to have to come back through here, so we want to get our shit together. These are pillars, and we need this. This is fine. Trying to think of places I could use flint slate. I haven't really thought about flint slate much because I thought I couldn't get it. Think about that some more. I need to get my new pouch, right? Holy mama. Alright, see if we can get away from Father Flame this time. Let's just buy a drink, man. It's 10. I do forget we get Silk on the way up, but This just guarantees I have what I need by the time I get there. Yeah, I heard you talking shit. Yeah, this leaves me with... I only really need 2 threat storms. Let's see if Sito's still around, you might want to be... This might be a good time. Alright. I feel like I've done this fight, like, at least 100 times in practice, and I still just screw it up. It's not a hard fight at all. Okay, good, we did it. We successfully dodged a very basic pattern of fireballs. I don't know why, that thing is just so tough for me. Ooh. Let's see. Actually, I'll get my setup together actually now. Enter. We don't want that. I want this. This. Clockflies are fine. Attacks. La la la. Li la loo. See if Shocker pulls some bullshit again like last time. Be cool if she didn't. Whoa, that looked weird. We do actually need to do this to get Silk. It's the easiest way to do it, at least. Maginafora. That guy created his own problems, and he's crying about them. Very typical. Still have yet to figure out how to make these splits work every time without having to manually do it, but that's fine. Some splits I just can't figure out how to do for auto split. There you go, don't worry about those. Those aren't important. She almost got me with it again. Wait, did I not get the new pouch? Oh, brother. I forgot to get the new pouch. God dang it. Grab that real quick. I got the quest but didn't actually get the pouch. Totally forgot. Not that it's a long journey or anything, but kind of annoying. Slap. Alright, so we need to get our stuff together for the arenas here. These are fine, actually. We have to go through this lab so we can fight the bosses there later. We don't want to wait till Act 3 to do it, because a lot of enemies get roided up on Void. This creates a lot more problems. Alright, now we'll kill this guy. Just want to charge our Evo up. I don't know why that big guy has hit me quite a few times. Just when I was learning this area, it just comes out pretty fast. It's actually funny when I was routing this for the first time, I was like, shit, I gotta go fast, I don't want to freeze. I'm like, I have wings. Why the hell am I worried about freezing to death? I actually cannot freeze. Yeah. Charge and charge. Stop it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just have to do that later, so it sets up the two boss fights later, First Sinner and Broodmother. And I want to do those when there is, what you call it? Like Void about. Wasn't there something I forgot last time when I did this? Forgot what it was. Hope there's not. It was the new quest, actually. It's always a fucking new quest. Ahoy. Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab this. Bum, 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 bum. Go ahead and sit here, this is fine. We're at the sit somewhere else anyway, I think. We do take Sawtooth actually. Just gonna get this out of the way. Sawtooth is such a cool tool. I'd love to be in there, like the designer's room, and they're like, "Alright, so I got this new idea. Alright, let's hear it." It's like, well, now when you float or do a double jump, like you just get a buzzsaw that comes out. It's like, oh, it's fucking genius. That sounds amazing. I don't think I saw that statue last time I played, actually. I think I read that or I just ignored it subconsciously. I could talk to him and get the Hornet statue, I guess, if I really wanted to. It is unfortunate that I have to come back through here again. It'd be cool if I could just make this one trip, but then I wouldn't be able to use hunters. Or I could, I guess, but I wouldn't have Evo, which is kind of good, as it turns out. Actually, kind of need the silk. I'll probably stop doing that. And I don't want to sit at this bench because I don't have to. I want to be able to safe code out of here once we kill the Moss Mothers. Yes, very scary. I need to remember actually next run to get the beast shard from the very beginning of the game. I totally didn't do that last run or this run. I should be getting it before I come in here, I think. Fuck. I was watching them. Please, thank you. Not dead? Alright, well. Something's gotta be done about those two. That was horrible. Man. Yeah, that's mean. Normally she dies on the first dash attack. I didn't even see the guy coming out of the ceiling. I've been toying around with trying to figure out like a for sure kill on that fight. Maybe it's time to pull the trigger on that idea. Just actually do it. Because that is just really, really painful. No, we're not doing that actually. Alright, well. I'll toy with that later. Not gonna worry about it right now. We do have the Vassal quest. We need to get after Sister Splinter. This is not the right place. That's the worst that fight's ever gone. That was really, really horrible. Yeah. Huge oof. I just don't know if it's I don't know how easy it is to set up a quick kill. Surely there's a quick kill in there somewhere. Maybe Flint Slate is something I could do in that fight. I could take Hunters, do basically the same setup, but have Flint Slate instead for more damage. Would be kind of good. I don't know. There's got to be something there. If I can get Flint Slate easily like that, might be useful in that fight. Alright, parry, cockflies, that's fine. Actually, we don't want this. So we use if we're using a Volt Filament in that fight, then things are probably going wrong anyway. Yeah, I don't know, I just haven't figured out a quick kill that guarantees that that thing dies on time every single time. Because if it's just one is like super pitifully easy to deal with, but like if you're trying to monitor one that could charge and one hitting the rocks in the ceiling, it gets kind of a little tougher. Not that it's like a super hard fight either way, but like, you know, clearly I just completely blanked out. I don't really want that to be happening in an actually good run. Damn, I've already taken 4 hits. That's actually crazy. I'm only doing the back half of the game too. That's why we practice though. Practice, practice, practice. Yo, what's up, Hetty? Karama! Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Probably should not be doing the double. I'm gonna hang out in the air longer than I need to. If only it were possible to just float without double jumping, this fight would be so much easier. It's actually so much harder when you have wings, I feel like. Because you can't like double tap jump really fast to get float. I guess thinking about the question that was asked earlier is like, I really hope I could do this before CFSR. At the rate that they release content, seems probable, but we'll see. I don't know if I would do the new bosses in the challenge though, if it came out before. Probably just do base game stuff. Because I have no ideas what kind of tools they're gonna add, if they add any tools, or if they're gonna add like how to even get to the bosses, like what content do you need to do, you know, how tough the bosses are gonna be and stuff like that. Just have to wait and see. I think I could get Pale Nails right now. That'd be great. Just remember not do not do the double jump into float here. Just fuck it. Oh my god. Not there. It's right here that I'm thinking about. Yeah. This is why we practice. That's why I practice. Just keep telling myself that. It's fine. Alright, that we want bolas though. We don't really need another tool. So I want that, and I guess this will add the most damage. Definitely want shell satchel. I want to help, but I don't want to get hit. Oh god, yeah, like that. Should probably left him alone completely. Actually, gonna do a test this run. I'll just see, because this should despawn second send off, how to guess. I wonder if that counts as an encounter. Like, do I need to actually watch them fight it out? Or can I just do this? Oh, that thing is gone anyway. Okay. Maybe it does count then. I won't know for a while until after Red Memory.
That's fine. Then Frank.
Alright. Game over! We showed the right stuff already, yeah. I don't really need another tool. We need the butt to be on the bottom. Just gonna wait on that. There we go. Should be very, very dead. Should be extra very dead. Hit him once, yeah. Alright. Is this the only boss that has blood? Now I gotta do the chores part of Act 3.
Green?
Cowards.
No, Finestra.
Right, yeah. Alright, I go to Wanderers for now. Equip this. I'll have that. Screwed up. Dude, I want a mod that lets you buy 20 shell shard satchels at the same time. Or not shell satchels, but shard bundles. I want a thing that lets me buy all the shard bundles I want immediately. Because doing this takes forever. And this is even with like a speed up on the notification that you bought an item. This takes so long. One switch I should like route in the craft metal just to buy this to make this slightly faster. Even that probably wouldn't speed things up even that much. Alright, so now we're gonna break what we can. This should be enough for the whole game. We do use most of these, so... Alright, cool. Oh god. I almost get hit by the fucking slowing rock. Well, if I end up getting like, I guess no more hits in Act 3, I can just consider the random spike hit a wash. I'd be pretty happy with that still. I need to figure out how to make the progress bar on my hit counter not so screwed up, because it's definitely like way off. Also my UI is gone. Not that it really matters, but... Some cinematic Silksong now. Pretty sure it has something to do with the quality of life mod, letting me skip that cutscene. That's fine, I don't really need it anyway. I can just pause and get it back if I really want, but... There it is. Grab the wall hornet. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Oh boy. Do not like those things. Get this for a truckload of money. Basically, it's less buy Expo Extender, which is really nice. Which we use in a Coral Tower. Even if I need that silk still. Just feels right to grab it. Oh. Scuttle up the wall, Hornet. I can't do it now, can I? Yeah. That makes no sense. I don't know why I didn't get the scuttle. Weird. Oh, so much for the dream, I guess. Like, a lot of my hits have been really silly shit. Not even it's crazy how many hits I've already taken, and like, it's only been like an hour and 30 minutes in the back half of the run. It's fine now, I guess. We need all the practice we can get, really. I don't think it's ever gonna get any easier, you know? Corocatello. Excuse me.
Gafama.
Nice dash down. Alright, we're gonna tuck that away for now. Let's keep this on for a sec. It's fine. A few more chores to do before we can actually start picking off bosses. We're poor. Oh shit, we are poor. Oh yeah, we're not poor. We have this thing. Hopefully I didn't buy too many shell pouches. Shell pouches. I don't think so though. We do get the Broodmother Eye too at some point, and that'll give us some more money. Should have probably sat at Dimension Bellheart. Because I'm gonna have to do the song again. Yeah, I'm still back here, yeah. Sat at Bellheart, I just did run to the Bellway instead of having to do this again. I guess it says bring me back straight to Farfields. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Make sure we don't forget the quest. Alright, we want hunters. That's actually correct. We want flies and tax. And this is fine. Yeah. Ah, shoot, I meant to go get my Vesta crest. I don't have weighted now. We can do it after this, I guess. I'm a big weighted belt enjoyer, so not having that kind of sucks. Nice. It's actually kind of nice when he's weighted. Get a few extra hits on him. Damn, he bounced off that so far. Thought this is too far. Pretty good. Dang, that's almost all my cock flies. Ah, yes, indeed. Alright, let's go back and get our Vesta crest. I forgot about it. Say I will need to get Silk again. I guess that doesn't really matter. Let's just say use harpoon to get around her faster, but doesn't really matter. I need to go sit at the bench so I can actually use my memory lockets, which I totally have enough of, right? Yeah, what's up, Marcos? I wouldn't say it's going particularly great. I'm only doing like the last half of the run, and I've gotten hit quite a lot of times already, which kind of sucks, but you know, practice is practice, so. Alright, so now we go back to Hunter. We want this and these. Good luck then. Yeah, thanks. Practice is definitely practice. It's all good. That's why we're practicing, right? To deal with this stuff. Studying for my finals. Good luck with that for you. Holy. You got it though, man. I believe. Oh, you're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go beat up Penstros. I practiced first center a lot, so hopefully this time around she won't beat me up as bad. Whoa, God, okay. Needs to grab the wall, eventually. Okay. She was doing some crazy shit last night when I was practicing, so hope she'll relax a little bit. These are good patterns. Really good pattern. Was that for Silk? Yeah, I needed Silk and I guess a couple more hits on my Evo. She gave me pretty good patterns. She was doing some crazy shit last night. She dove off the cliff last night to hit me, which was wild. I didn't know she could even do that. She goes a lot harder than I realized. Yeah, it was crazy. This is right. I didn't even equip my weighted anyway. Alright, Charger Evo. I practiced a lot of first center last night because I was kind of annoyed that I got hit by her. So we'll see if any of that practice took. I feel like I have a different core strategy we're gonna use, like kind of stay near the wall so she can't. It kind of controls where she's able to teleport. It seems like it works out pretty well. It also lets me be more patient with my curve claws or curve sickles. So we'll see if it works. We will see. I don't know, this fight has just been... It's not a super particularly long fight or hard fight, it's just... She can do a lot of weird... She has a lot of weird follow-ups she can do. Be ready for them. A lot of pretty scary traps too. Doing a lot of melee. Actually, add us. Still have one more. This is a particularly mean pattern for sure. And then this randomly happens too, where she just doesn't spawn. So I lost all my bombs though, and I have to do phase 2 straight up. I don't know why that happens yet. Out of curve claws. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with her sometimes. She just doesn't come out on the face change. I think the practice was good at health, but like I just don't understand the phase 2 thing yet. There's sometimes where like even during the fight she'll teleport and not come back if you stand still. It's really, really bizarre. She's shy, yeah, it seems like it. She's like, all that explosion shit out there looks kind of bad. I'm gonna wait it for a bit. I should have just saved and quitted on this shit instead of doing this. I'll do this thing on an actual run where it matters, but should probably just next time not do it. I guess there is the chance I screwed this up somehow. There's like one jump here that could actually go wrong. Ah man, I don't know what's going on with that phase 2 thing though. It happens like probably like 1 in 10 times. No damage happens in these dreams. It technically counts as a hit if you were to fall and get respawned in the dream. So technically you could take a hit even though it does no damage. Just how like the glue traps that the flies spit and that broodmother spits, like doesn't do damage to you but it counts as a hit. Probably the only reason that broodmother is actually kind of scary anyway. Actually, I could just go up, right? There's a bench up here anyway. I guess if I were being more prudent, I would have probably filled up my silk, but I don't know if it really matters too much, honestly. So we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 silk at the beginning of the fight for free. We want Shanka. So we didn't about 12, it's probably fine. I guess assuming none of these guys kill each other. Whoa. I didn't see that guy. Thinking about the next enemy. Pushanka. Pushanka. Bye-bye. We don't need to save and quit. Yeah, curve sickles are pretty good, turns out. Curve sickle's kind of bopper. So that's why we routed it back to Act 3, because curve sickles just do a number on her. Especially when she does that pattern, she just did double fly spawn. Very easy to deal with. We don't want this, want that. and it should be good. Do we need this really? Surely it's better than. Surely it's better than polyp pouch, so keep it. Curve Sickle is just like almost like cheating, it feels like. It's so damn strong. Feels like a developer tool. Like a secret tool that just is insanely strong. It's just plenty of silk already. Curve Sickle is so crazy. You didn't route him because previous rank because you get it too late. I could have probably. The only thing I would have had to route is getting the Curve Claw, which would have been very doable. Honestly, in retrospect, I probably should have routed this Curve Sickle thing because it's kind of good. Like, kind of one of the best things in the entire game. I think it's got to be the best red tool. Like, I used to say Cogflies had to be the best, but I don't know if I believe that anymore. Curve Sickle is just obscene. Like, crazy amount of ammo, crazy damage. It's just absurd. I think for me, the routing in my last run was just like I had just basically, like, I'd already worked so hard on that route, I was kind of hesitant to change any of it. So it just became that's what the plan was, is I'm doing this, even though I thought that I kind of knew that there were better options out there. So coming into the all bosses idea with the fresh mind, I kind of changed my strat a little bit more. Sunk cost, yeah. I think it would have been a little bit of like, I definitely think there was a little bit of sunk cost for sure, but I think there was a little bit of like, this is what I'm really, really comfortable with at this point, and like how much time I'm gonna how much time is it gonna cost me to relearn a new strategy. Whereas like going into all bosses, it kind of felt like it was easier to reinvest the time into new ideas. No throw. Cool. Like doing Carmelita with hunters is not what I did initially at all. I did only wanderers pretty much, but I do think it's better. Bolas, we don't want that. I want this. This is correct. This is correct. I'm busting these up. I think I just lost some shards. It's okay though. I'm not too worried about it. I need to fill up on silk. Dang. I'll do it one more time. That's what I'm supposed to do. We have room for 3 more silk. I think I need to I need to route Zongo and summon Savior together at the end of the run. I guess I might do it that way instead of having this dual split of like maybe summon Savior early or maybe summon Savior late. Who knows? I didn't actually get all my shit. Oh wait, it's because it's over there. Studying flight dynamics and due to such tough course, hope the professor is nice on the exam. Yeah. I mean, all you do is study the best you can. That sounds a lot more complicated than anything I remember would ever be able to do. I guess we'll cash in. Oh, that's awkward. Damn it. This practice is like going so shoddily. Holy. Talk about an aggressive pattern. Wow. Sucks the wave fight went horribly, but she was very, very aggressive there. It's a very fun course, but like, so you can imagine we can take model planes to the exam. Just to imagine the movements. That's cool. Dang. That sounds kind of fun, yeah. Sounds very fun. Alright, so hopefully we get the birds. Taking care of claw. No birds. Yeah, it's not super fun. At least studying something like that seems kind of more fun than like something you absolutely hate, right? I don't know, studying in school, in high school for me was always pretty tough because like I just never really gave a shit about anything about the topics we studied. Just a lot of work and it gets to you. Yeah, I can see that. So I'm stuck from here. To be honest, I didn't either except math and physics before I found it fun. I felt like math was fun for me, but like most everything else was not. Like math made sense to me, like it was a logical thing, you know, like I felt like just learning like random facts about stuff that I didn't really care about didn't really ever feel fun. I regret not paying more attention. Yeah, I think I do too in retrospect. Where like, you know, I realize I could have been a better student. But what can you do? Shit. If I make it now, I'm one less shard dart. Let's not do that. Let's actually do it correctly. So you start learning every enemy pattern in the melee. I mean, I studied a lot of melee. Yeah, that's true. Back in the day. Die. Jerk. He almost got me with a pinwheel again. For example, I couldn't care less about French during high school, but now I'm like, well, I wish I would have learned it because it's such a nice language. Yeah, I wish I had actually taken the time to learn like Spanish or something, because it's a very useful language. Like it's very, very applicable pretty often. We're gonna switch to Wanderers for now. Poor boss getting busted faster than my con. Yeah, he gets kind of annihilated. And it's hard, like, when you get older, it's like, and that's not only like harder to learn in a way. It's awkward. It's just you don't have as much time, right? So it's a little tougher to make time for it. Maybe that's just an excuse, though. I'm not really sure. Also, with Spanish and English, you could communicate with pretty much everyone. Yeah. I would say Spanish would be applicable very often in my life. Obliterate sister. Oh god, you're right. Forgot that word was banned. Honestly, I've realized that the more things you put yourself, the more you can do. Yeah. I feel like people are a lot more capable of things than they think themselves are, for sure. But it's not really bad. Hey, it's cool. I'm just joking around. Yeah, I think people are capable of a lot more than they think, for sure, in general. But I do understand it since it's hard to find time or even the drive to do certain things. Seth Nihilith? Yeah, Seth and Nihilith are next. We are skipping Zongo and Summon Savior till later. I think I'm just gonna start routing at the very end of the run, no matter what. Just because Summon Savior is kind of random, and you really want to do both of them together anyway, because they're kind of in the same area. The nice thing to do is to get some way to commit to do it, so instead of self-learning classes with your partner. Yeah, that's true too. It's kind of like me with the gym. Like me and my girlfriend go together to the gym, which makes it a lot more fun for both of us. Not that. That's an interesting thought. How long does this last? I wish I knew offhand. This is right. Not that. Oh my god, that'd have been horrible. Whatever, I don't need to think about the strat too much because the strat's already good. Did I forget to open that again? I sure did. And we gotta farm a little bit of silk and our Evo up. We will get to max silk because it really does matter against Seth. Sometimes Seth can give you some pretty mean patterns where you want to parry like 3 or 4 times in a row. Didn't mean to jump there, that's kind of scary. One more. Okay. I accept. Holy scariness. Nice. That was terrifying. Almost ran right at him. Contact damage is my favorite game mechanic. I don't know if you guys know that, but I fucking love contact damage. I love bumping into my enemies. We just press this with this, and this with that, and we could actually. That's wrong. All right, cool. Yeah, just double check. Last thing I want to do is mess this up. This fight is a lot harder if you don't get the quick go. Keep tax for Nihilith? Oh man. Tax would be pretty miserable against Nihilith, I think. I don't even know if they do like damage when you if they like hit things like without the tax out yet. Like do they do like blunt damage if you like just throw them at something? Like the bombs do damage when they hit a target, but then they blow up too. Just pelt Nihilith with tax and just fall into the spikes. Cool. Probably not, yeah. I wish they did. That'd be cool. Alright. Now for the long journey to get pale nails. Yeah, this is a lot easier than my old method. My old method was certainly something. It was fun to do the old method, but certainly a lot more risky. Right, we gotta go to Grand Boa and get pale nails. It always feels weird because this guy is so far in. Wait, whoops. Alright, grab the wall, or screw that wall, never mind. Can you actually hit the buzzsaw there? Let's also remember that the cogs are in this room. It's not running here this time, like we did in our last run. Hey, actually got it. Nice. Can I just like, let's think about this. No, you can't. Do it here though. Trez, you have all the splits on the screen, my bad. No, you're good. I don't mind the questions. No, I don't mind at all. I'm totally cool with people asking questions, or even there's been plenty of people that have like suggestions for different ways to deal with stuff or ideas, and it's like I'm usually cool with that. Long as like, you know, we don't linger on one idea for too long, I don't really mind. Farfields. Even then, I don't know. It's fine usually. I think for a while I was talking about spool extender, and then how it was not possible to get spool extender, and then after looking into it more, I'm getting spool extender, you know, so. It's all good. It kind of sucks not having Vestacrest blue now though, because like spool extender would be super good in that slot if I had it. We keep this on, right? Is this the right setup? It just is, yeah. We do need to sit here though, because we need to change our gear after before Verdania. I hope we get some good luck here. Why that guy? What the fuck? I jumped specifically at that big bird to get him hit first, and he just didn't happen. Really crazy. Alright, good. Guess that Fleoli ain't worth the time. Yeah, unfortunately not. Insanely good tool, but getting all 30 fleas is a lot to ask. Alright, good RNG. Dead. Sweet. Yeah, because we only get 22 fleas as is, and getting an extra 8 would just be a lot more work. Fleoli is an insane tool. It also gives you the last oil to upgrade your needle all the way, which would be nice, but like it's just how much extra it would add onto the run on top of it not being a huge increase would be not worth it, I think. Is this the right setup? Double check. Yeah. It's fine. Which is a shame. I'd love to get Flealia, because Flealia is insanely good, especially in this kind of run. It'd be especially absurd in Coral Tower. Like, I would definitely use it over Spool Extender, like, in a heartbeat. Very strong tool. How long was your TE run? I think it was like 4.5 hours. Somewhere around 4.5 hours. I think this run is going to be about... This run's been around 6 hours and 10 to 15 minutes, I think. The last run was like 6 hours, 12 minutes or something, I think. So, pretty long run, but, you know, it's fine. Just kill him. Guess I'll never know. You can finish T without bosses? Yeah, we only killed the necessary bosses. Ah. Why is that dragonfly so scary? Get him! What are you doing? Alright, cool. Never got the head wall in my first run. Yeah, I don't know if I did either, actually. I'm not sure if I did either. I think I found out about it later. Is that true? I'm not even sure, actually. I know I didn't solve the altar. I think if that's true, then I must have found it. Shadow and shadow. Still not sure how to deal with the random like mantis flying guys that are really scary. So I don't want to use cogflies because then I have to like basically wait for the cogflies to go away anyway. Could just fight them, I guess, straight up. That's fine enough. You didn't watch her at the end yet? Yeah, we killed Watcher earlier. He's one of the first bosses to go in Act 3, it seems like. We route him pretty early because we want to get the Pinterest quest online, so we can go ahead and get that out of the way too. Because like you have to go to Karak to get the Pinterest quest, so you may as well go ahead and do Watcher while you're up there. Yeah, we do Watcher at the edge, we go Pinterest, and then while we're in the area, we all go ahead and kill the two slab bosses, Broodmother and First Sinner. Want to watch the fight to learn it, so you can tell me when you exactly did it? I'm not really sure exactly when I did it, honestly. I would just say roll back the stream until you find it. Just use the splits at the top right to kind of like try to find it. Probably the easiest way to do it. Go this way actually. Or should I just use curve claws or what? Probably just curve claw at the beginning. That didn't really help at all. Whatever, I guess that's fine.
Cadestre. Da.
Nice. Missed me. Cool. I really want to skip red memory, but I just can't. That's so annoying. Like, I just want to not do red memory, but I can't fight Second Sentinel or Lost Garmond if I don't.
Winnie. Cadestro.
Alright, oro, oro. Woo! Oh boy. For some reason I thought that was the jump. I'm gonna screw that up. So wish you could skip this, but I normally would in like TE practice, but you can't in all bosses because I need to fight some bosses that are locked behind it. Like, you can fight Second Sentinel and Garmon without doing this first, but you have to like go find them more than once, apparently, so this is just about as fast anyway.
Yana Fadastana.
Alright, now we can play the game again. Excellent. Ugh, God, it takes so long. Pretty cool moment for the first time. Pretty miserable every other time afterwards. This one, yeah. This is correct. Turn in our eyeball for money. Get our spool extender too over on it. Alright, let's go. Poor Sherma's sleeping. We're gonna get some silk before we go into the fight too. Really, really important. Just I only have one barbed mask for some reason. It always glitches out. Really weird. Okay, fine. Keep your silk. You should still be voided every time though. Actually makes it a little bit easier to farm.
Yanara.
Sharp dart for Watcher? Yeah, I like Sharp dart for Watcher quite a lot. Dead. There we go. Thought you were using parry. No, we were using parry initially, but Sharp Dart gets the job done just more efficiently. It does more damage, it lets you reposition, and you also can a lot of times get a hit or two after with it, so it ticks a lot of boxes. Sharp Dart, I think, is very good in that fight. Alright, for trivia we want these bad boys and not that. Holy shit. Alright, that looks right. Okay, cool. Are you running... we're using the latest patch, yeah? If that's what you're asking. Okay, he's not voided this time, so have to play it slow. Last time he jumped off and killed himself, so I had to farm a different way. Yeah, we run latest patch for all of our runs. Should have been a good start. Whoa. Almost dead. Should be dead here. Yeah. Cool, good fight. Sharp Dart is the highest damage silk skill? Yeah, I believe so. Unless you count Rune Rage. The potential for Rune Rage is much higher, but will it ever do that much damage? Probably not. Yeah, Rune Rage is probably the highest damage, but Sharp Dart is the most consistently highest damage, I would say. You're just not likely to ever hit that many runes on Rune Rage. Sharp Dart, I want straight pins, and honestly we could take Talip over that for now. Yeah, it's probably better actually. If we have to Sharp Dart, it's fine if we don't have it. What's up? Sorry, microphone was showing me something. Let's go. We gotta go here first, actually. Let's. Alright. Time to go bully Garmond. We only have one Sharp Dart, which I guess is fine. I don't really think it through very well. Should be fine. Yep. Squeeze the trigger till he dies. Even the larger heart box bosses can't get hit by the full rune range. Probably not. I mean, it's just like, what boss would you want to use it on that like another setup just wouldn't work better, right? It's kind of the question you have to ask. Because most bosses can be solved a different way without rune range for sure. Oh, please double jump, Hornet. I don't know how you get float running off a ledge and then not double jumping, but you know. This game is so buggy, dude, and not in like the wholesome good way. Okay. Good. Oh god. Now we gotta get the last vassal quest, and we do Court Tower.
Kadastana, Regina Fora.
Let's, oh, please change. That's right. Okay. That and this, surely. Not that. That'd be horrible. What quest was that? The Garmon quest was Lost Hero or Hero's Call or something. Double check we have Barb when we go in here. Actually, if we don't have Barb, it's actually horribly bad. Definitely need Barbed. Yeah, we do. Okay. I didn't see it on our life bar, so wanted to make sure. I meant outside the tower. Oh, that's the Steel Soul quest, Lost Vassal. You have to do that to fight one of the bosses, so I have to play in Steel Soul. Let's go on these guys. Not awkward now. Good enough. Yeah, there's a quest where it gives you like three random locations out of 6, and you have to go to 3 of them. And then once you do, you find out where he's at, and you have to go kill him. But like I said, it only appears in the Steel Soul. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, good. I missed that first one. Ha! That's good. I want to be at full soak for the big guy, but I don't think I am. No, it's kind of a problem. One. No, I'm actually fine. Okay, never mind. Did we get the last that we want on him? Real question is, will the last wave bug out again and do what it's not supposed to do? You serious? Crazy. Didn't bug out this time. I don't know if I got hit. I fucked up again. Come here. Man. Man, Coral Tower's hard. Dang it. Stupid Coral Tower. Man. I need to plug up my headset, it's actually dying into this boss. Sure. That's so lame. One of the scariest attacks, jumping at you. Okay, bro. Fucking jerk. This boss drives me crazy. Alright, whatever. 3 more to go. We have to kill Savior, and we have to kill Zongo, and then Lost Lace. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed that I got hit in Coral Tower in the way that I did, but that place is always finding new ways to get me. I need to sit somewhere actually. I could have sat before teleporting, that would have been smart. I think we'll do Savior first since we have all the silk. Yeah, Coral Tower is weird because there's a lot of like bugs in that type of place. Like sometimes the enemies will spawn out of order, and it's like I'm not sure what you're supposed to do about that. Like it just doesn't make any sense. We are gonna go fight. We're fighting Savior first. I'm taking this always. Yeah. Too many ways for the boss. Like if they were just consistent, that's the thing that annoys me. Is like they're not consistent though. Like I've had it a lot where in the third fight. Okay, I guess I didn't do that right. I could probably jump over him. I don't know why I'm doing that. In the third fight, sometimes the waves will not spawn in the right way. Take care, Dino. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I could just save quit. I'll just do that, I don't care. Yeah, I think I just I got dashed out of it too early. He's kind of a little bit, well, he's not that wide. He's less wide than the rooks, I guess. I'm not sure what was different there. This run's already been like a lot of weird shit, so I'm not gonna stress too much over it. Not even a full run. It's like almost, this is like worse than my full run yesterday. The bugs and coral. Yeah, yeah. Oh god. That enemy is very annoyingly placed. Yeah, I'm not too hung up over it. It's just interesting. Okay. I think actually playing the song would be better because I need to go to the way anyway. Alright, no, I want this, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Check our economy. We have 4 pouches left. We're done with pouches, and we have 300 rosaries left, so our money's still pretty good, yeah. I knew it was already good, but I wanted to double check. It's just kind of interesting to see. Pretty high amount of wiggle room for rosaries and shards. If we miss some here and there, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's the thing about this game that really annoys me. It's like scary to run like Hitless shit. Is like not everything always is consistent with the way it's supposed to be. Like Coral Tower waves not spawning the way they're supposed to, or enemies teleporting on top of you and they're not supposed to do that. Like I'm pretty sure they're probably programmed to never do that, but they still do anyway. And just it's kind of annoying, but you know, what can you do? Whoa, nice wall jump, Hornet. Wow, what a way to get hit. Okay, let's get one more time. I think we're missing one, it's not really a big deal. We're not missing one, never mind. I just can't count. Whoa. Gonna stop studying for today. I'm fairly tired already. Damn. I believe it. Good level Ace 3. Thanks. Hopefully we get, hopefully this will go right. Everything else has gone, not everything, but quite a few things have gone off the rails, so hopefully we get this one right. I think after this I gotta go to the gym, so. Turn out saw you good. I mean, we did fine overall, I guess. So it's just quite a few hits I took of like stuff I've really practiced a lot, so I'm hoping to like improve those things. No mana. Stop doing this attack. Stop. What are you hitting today? I think we just do like various machines today. Like we're gonna do shoulders, we do like chest, triceps, biceps. We usually work core every day, and we do cardio. And like the other days we do like bench press and like squats and stuff. I guess some days we do legs. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was really bad. Yeah, yeah. Look at me with this chicken leg stuff. Yeah, we do work legs. Honestly, like legs might be one of my stronger muscles. Honestly, I've got some pretty good calves. Not that I'm like a super strong guy or anything. Definitely not. When I used to go to the gym, I was the psychopath that enjoyed legs the most. Really. Doing like leg press is like I like it, but man, it just I feel like I have to put a lot of effort into it. All right, well, we definitely made a lot of mistakes in our practice, but I think practice is good nonetheless. Kind of okay with it. Practicing the routing has been helpful too. Yo, what's up, Karu? Came in kind of late. I think I'm about to get off for the day, unfortunately. Hope you're having a good day, though. Dude, putting 200 kilograms on the leg press and feeling like you just got a lobotomy after the set is amazing. That's interesting. I feel like, yeah, I do kind of get lightheaded a little bit when I do leg press. Cause like, I'm like leaning back, I guess, and all the effort you exert. I used to do like 140, 150 pounds on leg press. I'm not sure what that translates to kilograms. But the practice was good. It was practice. I think all practice is helpful. We didn't perform super great and everything, but that's okay. We got hit quite a lot, and we only did that last half of the run, and we still ended up getting hit quite frequently. But that's how it goes sometimes, you know. 225 pounds is 100 kilograms. Oh wow, yeah, Jesus. So you do 450 pounds? Is that what I'm getting out of that? Holy sheesh. Good to get those sets out in practice. Yeah, I mean, I think practice is always good, right? It's just, I don't know. I practice a lot of the stuff, and then like it sucks when it goes wrong anyway. I don't know why the split thing is actually showing up at all. We got hit twice on Moss Mother times too, which is like really sketchy. We got hit on Beastfly. We got hit on Brothers. Like, that's okay though. Yeah, unfortunately I do have to go pretty soon. We have to go to the gym, get that out of the way so we can go get dinner and stuff too. Leg press is very machine dependent. And others you can't hit nearly as much. Yeah. I'm not super knowledgeable on like weightlifting. I just like we do it mostly for like the health and rather than like hitting any kind of particular goals and stuff. We do try our best and we do try to like improve, but like I have a friend who's like literally a bodybuilder and he's like insane at it. He like tracks every single set and how many reps he gets, what weight he's doing, like he tracks what he eats, like nutritional stuff. Like he's insane about it. Just really cool to me. I'm not that into it. But alright, I have to get out here for the day. Sorry to bail on you, Kara. I know you just got here and all. I hope everyone else has a great rest of their day. I'm not sure when I'll stream next. There's really no telling. It might not be until next Thursday, honestly. So I'm not sure if I'll have time to stream anymore this weekend. We'll see. But if anyone else wants to see any more all bosses hitless stuff, I usually stream on Thursdays for a full run. So if you want to check that out, hit the follow button if you are interested in that. And I hope you'll have a good rest of the day. It's not that. You are so mean to me. What the heck? I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Later.